ideal Solomon Bennett student is someone who is an all-rounder. I mean, practically, intellectually, morally, physically. At first, the study of science was chew, pour, pass and forget.
As a school, we thought it's as very important to let our children have a practical experience with what they study. So as a school, we decided to introduce the science sets.
As a parent, I experience what's being taught to my child in school, in the house, and I see my children telling me this is what brings the force to the machine that is carrying the load and the rest, and I'm like, wow, if at grade 5 and 6 a child is able to have all this at the back of their mind and be hands-on, then the future is bright.
Science sets has been the game changer for Solomon Bennett Memorial as a school.
Our cherished and distinguished alumni and ever-supportive stakeholders of our great university, the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, thank you very much for the privilege and the honor to come your way briefly with a few thoughts on the KNUST Day of Giving. This is a special day to honor, appreciate, and celebrate the hen that laid the golden eggs after 70 years of existence and global impact. On Friday, the 6th of October 2023, we shall all show our appreciation to KNUST by making financial donations to the university towards a noble cause in an innovative online fundraising initiative that is dubbed the KNUST Day of Giving. Our target is to raise 200 million Ghana cedis to build a 2,000 bed space hall of residence at KNUST to solve one of the biggest problems of our students and management: accommodation on campus for students. I am therefore calling on the magnanimity of all alumni, industry, and business partners, staff, students, and all friends of KNUST to kindly make financial donations electronically in any major currency on the KNUST Day of Giving. I am extremely pleased to announce to you that you are an automatic champion for this great and noble assignment. Please let us endeavor to rally as many people as possible to create this big supporting wave to make a huge impact on this global KNUST Day of Giving. No donation is too small. Thanks so very much, and do stay blessed for deciding to give to support the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. KNUST Day of Giving. Please do not be left out. Hashtag KNUST Day of Giving. Thank you.
and a warm welcome to the 5th edition of the Junior Science and Maths Quiz and the first in the regional qualifiers. This quiz is organized by the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology and in collaboration with the Ghana Education Service and DEXT Technologies. We appreciate our Vice Chancellor, Professor Mrs. Rita Akosua-Dixon, for her continuous support. We also recognize and appreciate the leadership of the Chair of the Junior Science and Maths Quiz Board, Professor Kwesi Preku, and all the board members. Let me use this opportunity to salute the heads of the various schools competing in this year's contest. I applaud the dedicated teachers who have spent time in preparing the contestants for this contest. I also salute the gallant students proudly representing their schools in the competition. I'll use this opportunity to appreciate and acknowledge our sponsors for coming on board and supporting us in diverse ways. We are truly and deeply grateful to you. The 2024 quiz competition is proudly sponsored by the KNUST e-Learning Center. For all our media and video coverages, we are grateful. At KNUST e-Learning, we say just a click. The KNUST Institute of Distance Learning, thank you for making our journey round the nation easy and pleasurable. The venues provided are well appreciated. At the KNUST Ideal, we say lifelong learning, an essential key for development. DEXT Technologies. At DEXT Technologies, we say practical science is now practical. Thank you for making our technology challenge round a reality. And you always make it very exciting and hands-on. Multi-Credit Savings and Loans Limited. A heartfelt thank you for the juicy prizes for this year's competition. Your generous contributions have been a cornerstone of our success. The Ghana National Petroleum Corporation Foundation, impacting lives. Steady X, thank you for coming on board. Pizza Man, Chicken Man. We look forward to wonderful meal packages. At Pizza Man, Chicken Man, we say great food lives here. Fonjo Images. At Fonjo Images, we keep your memories alive. And to our media partner, Kesben TV, thank you for telecasting this program live and for amplifying our reach and impact. Thank you for partnering with us. At Kesben TV, we say, Obiabe Didi. Everyone will have a share. Remember, the JSNQ program is tailor-made for learners in the junior high schools to enable them exhibit their understanding of the basic principles underlying the life sciences and the physical sciences. It is expected to promote teamwork and critical thinking right from the early stages in their academic life. At this point, we want to go on to introduce the contestants for this morning. We have students representing University JHS, Elmina Methodist B, and Narkwa Methodist. And so without further ado, from University JHS, we have
Sophia Filipovna Goleku, Basic 9. Sophia Filipovna Goleku, Basic 9.
Siegfried Kojoyanka, Basic 9.
Unfortunately, University JHS, I did not hear you, so we will take it again. University JHS.
Sophia Filipovna Goleku, Basic 9.
So we have Sophia and
Siegfried Kojoyanka,
Siegfried.
Basic 9.
Thank you very much. Elmina Methodist B, represented by
Ata Kobinamra, final year.
Kobina and
Mami Ekwa Wood, final year.
Mami Ekwa, thank you very much. And finally, from Narkwa Methodist, we have
Hagan Mbia John, Basic 9.
Hagan and
Hagan Mbia John, Basic 9.
Okay.
And Nancy Michael, Basic 8.
All right, thank you very much. My name is Prince Amponsa Kwabi, and I'm a lecturer at the Department of Mathematics, KNEST, and I will be your moderator for this morning's contest. A few general rules before we begin. We first want to start with the buzzer test. Can we hear the sound of the buzzer from University JHS? Very good. Elmina Methodist and Narkwa Methodist. Very good, very good. Thank you very much. Now, listen to the following. For your main question, you don't need to press the buzzer. If a school is answering its main question, the two other schools should kindly wait for them to exhaust their 2 attempts or until their time is up before they press their buzzers. There will be 4 rounds in this contest. The first round will comprise the fundamentals. The second round will be the fastest brain, fastest finger. The third round will be the science and technology challenge. And the final round will be decoding the clues. Contestants, I will be reading the instructions at the beginning of every question, so please pay attention. Without further ado, we will go on to start our contest. A round of applause for all our contestants before we begin. Thank you very much. Okay, round 1, the fundamentals. This round consists of questions. This round consists of biology, chemistry, physics, mathematics, and ICT questions. If a school answers a question correctly, 3 points are awarded. If it is incorrectly answered, it becomes available as a bonus to the other schools to compete for. The score for a bonus question is going to be 1 point. Schools will have 15 seconds to answer questions that do not require calculations and 40 seconds to answer questions that require calculations. Each school will have a maximum of 2 attempts for their main question and 1 attempt for a bonus question. Bonus questions are open to the 2 other schools to compete for by simply ringing the buzzer. Failing to press the buzzer before answering the bonus question will nullify your answer, and thus you will score no points even if your answer is correct. Best wishes to all competing schools, and we will get on with the questions. Question number 1. So this is a preamble to all schools. Distinguish between the following terms in crop production. University JHS. Sexual propagation and vegetative propagation.
Sexual propagation refers to the reproduction of a plant using a seed, while asexual reproduction refers to reproduction of a plant using parts of the same plant.
I'll give you the mark, that's correct. Narkwa Methodist School. Narkwa Methodist, your question is grafting and layering.
Grafting is a agricultural method where the stem of one plant is cut and joined to the stem of another plant. But layering is the process of covering the surface of the soil with.
Your time is up. I will give you 1 out of 3. Elmina Methodist. Elmina Methodist B, cultural practice and nursery practice.
Cultural practices are activities performed on the farm after planting of seeds, before harvesting. Whilst nursing is the process of taking care of seeds in order for them to mature to become seedlings.
I'll give you the full mark. 3 marks for you. And so, Narkwa Methodist, grafting is the process in which a cut surface of one plant is joined to a cut surface of another plant such that they grow as one plant, while layering is the process whereby root development is induced in a branch or stem of a plant which is later cut off from the parent plant to exist independently. Question number 2. This is a preamble to all schools. Describe the following types of software. Narkwa Methodist. System software.
It is a type of software that manages and controls the work of the computer system.
Come again, the last part. That manages and controls the
works of the computer system.
No, that is inaccurate. University JHS for a bonus.
System software refers to the default programs on a computer which manage the actions of a computer.
No, your time was even up. So, Elmina Methodist, your main question. Application software. Narkwa Methodist for a bonus.
An application software is a type of software that is used to perform a specific task at a time.
I will give you the mark. Correct, for a bonus mark. University JHS. University JHS. Utility software. Go on, Siegfried. You can
Utility software is a software that manages and controls the interaction between computers and users.
Your time was up. Unfortunately, the answer is not really accurate. Narkwa Methodist for a bonus.
It is a software that is used to manage and control devices.
No, I will not give you the mark for a bonus. All right, so the utility software maintains and optimizes the computer performance. And that is the answer we were expecting. Also, Narkwa Methodist, for your main question, system software, we're expecting you to tell us that the system software operates and controls the computer hardware. And you could not do that. Question number 3, Elmina Methodist. How many atoms are in the molecule AgNO3, silver nitrate?
Five atoms.
That is correct for 3 points. University JHS. University JHS, your main question. How many different elements are in the chemical reaction ZnCl2 plus Mg2SO4 going into ZnSO4 plus MgCl2?
5.
That is correct, Sophia. Narkwa Methodist School. Narkwa Methodist. Hydrochloric acid reacts with sodium hydroxide to form sodium chloride and H2O. How many different elements are in the chemical reaction?
5.
That is incorrect. One more attempt. 4 is correct. University JHS, you are to wait until the attempts are fully exhausted or the time is up before you ring your buzzer. Else you will be disqualified from the contest for that round of question. Question 4, a preamble to all schools. Define the following terms in physics. Define the following terms in physics. University JHS. Momentum.
Momentum is the speed at which a body moves.
That is incorrect.
Momentum is the force possessed by a body moving.
That is incorrect. It's up for a bonus. Narkwa method is for a bonus.
Momentum is the product of mass and its velocity.
That is correct for a bonus mark of 1. Narkwa Methodist School, your main question. Narkwa, your main question. Inertia.
Inertia is the ability or tendency of an object to resist change.
That is correct for 3 points. Elmina Methodist B. Friction.
Friction is the force. Friction is the force that opposes motion between two objects which are in contact.
I will give you the mark, 3 points. Question number 5. For this question, you have 40 seconds within which to provide an accurate answer. University JHS, your main question. Please listen. Carlos is looking to buy a house where the floor plan shows the ratio of the area of the living room to the kitchen to the bedroom as 5:3:4. If the combined area of those 3 rooms is 360 square feet, how much larger in square feet is the living room than the bedroom? The question is up for a bonus. Narkwa for a bonus.
18 feet.
That is incorrect. Unfortunately, Elmina, the time is up for the bonus. Narkwa Methodist School, your main question. The ratio of the areas of 3 rooms in a house, that is, the living room, the dining room, and the bedroom, is 6:4:5. If the total area of the 3 rooms is 450 square feet, how much larger is the living room than the dining room?
60 feet.
That is correct. Narkwa Methodist. Hagan and Ninsin, you don't need to press your buzzer when you are answering your main question. And so all other schools should take notes. Elmina Methodist B, your main question. The areas of 3 rooms, a study room, a bathroom, and a guest room in a house are in the ratio 3:2:4. If the combined area of these rooms is 270 square feet, how much larger is the guest room than the study room?
$30 squared.
That is correct for 3 points. And so University JHS, for your main question that you got wrong, you couldn't get it right. The correct answer was 30 square feet as well. So that's what we expected you to tell us. Question number 6. This is a preamble to all schools. The following questions are statements. You are to state whether they are true or false. You have only one attempt, and there are no bonuses for this round of questions. Elmina Methodist, your main question. A compass needle is a small magnet.
True.
That is correct for 3 points. University JHS. University JHS, your main question. A series circuit has multiple paths for electricity to flow.
False.
That is correct for 3 points. Narkwa Methodist School. Narkwa. A concave lens can form a real image.
False.
False is the correct answer. University JHS. All vitamins are soluble in water.
False.
False is correct. Narkwa Methodist School. Vitamin D is also called calciferol.
True.
True is correct. Elmina Methodist B. Fats and oils are both liquid at room temperature.
False.
False is correct. And with this, we come to the end of round 1. At the end of round 1, we want to give you the scores, but not before we acknowledge our sponsors. SteadyX, the Goldfields, Dext Technologies, the Ghana National Petroleum Corporation Foundation, IDL at KNUST, and then also the e-learning center at KNUST. And so to the scores. At the end of round 1, these are the scores. University JHS, you have 12 points. Elmina Methodist B, you have 18 points. And Narkwa Methodist School, you have 18 points. Without further ado, we will quickly move on to round 2. Round 2 is the fastest finger round. One question will be read out, and contestants will compete to be the first to answer. Each question carries a score of 4 points, Sorry. When a contestant is ready to respond, they should press the buzzer before they attempt to answer. Answering before pressing the buzzer will disqualify the school from the question. After the buzzer is pressed, the contestants must answer the question in 3 seconds. If a school gets the question wrong, the 2 remaining schools get to compete to answer. A wrong answer in this round will attract a penalty of 1 point. Best wishes to all schools. Let us hear the buzzers from all schools to be sure we are ready. University JHS, your buzzer sound, please. Very good. Narkwa Methodist, the sound of your buzzer. And Elmina Methodist, the sound of your buzzer. Very good, very good. And so we get on to the round. Fastest finger. Please listen carefully. Which feature in the cactus plant is used for defense? Elmina Methodist.
The spines.
The spines is correct. Okay, so this is to all our contestants. When a school rings the buzzer, you have to wait for them to answer or for their time to be up before you ring your buzzer. Thank you very much. The next question. The temporary memory that a computer uses to store data that is currently Elmina Methodist.
Cache.
That is incorrect. University JHS.
RAM.
RAM is correct. What name is given to the bases that are highly soluble in water? University JHS.
Alkali.
Alkali is correct. To the next question. A quadrilateral with 1 pair of opposite sides parallel is called University JHS.
A rectangle.
That is incorrect. Elmina Methodist.
Parallelogram.
That is incorrect. Narkwa Methodist.
Kite.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is a trapezium. State one phenomena that demonstrates the particle nature of light. University JHS.
Dispersion of light.
That is correct. Next question. How many pathways does the carbon cycle have? Narkwa Methodist.
4.
That is incorrect. Elmina Methodist.
3.
That is incorrect. University JHS.
5.
That is incorrect as well. The correct answer is 2. To the next question. Next question. Please kindly pay attention. Next question. A 50-kilogram object is lifted vertically by a force of 600 newtons for 10 meters. Calculate the work done by the force. Elmina Methodist.
6,000 joules.
That is correct. To the next question. Please pay attention. A bag contains 20 oranges, of which 6 are bad. Find the probability of picking a good orange from the bag. Elmina Methodist.
4 on 5.
That is incorrect. University JHS.
1 on 5.
That is incorrect. Narkwa Methodist.
7 on 10.
7 on 10 is correct. And this would bring us to the end of fastest finger. Congratulations to all competing schools. Again, we want to thank our sponsors, Goldfields, Dext Technologies, the KNUST, IDL, and the e-learning center at KNUST. At the end of round 2, we have the following as our scores. University JHS, you have 9 points. Elmina Methodist B, you have 4 points. And Narkwa Methodist School, you have 2 points. And so, at the end of the first 2 rounds of this morning's contest, University JHS, you have 21 points. Elmina Methodist B, you have 22 points. And Narkwa Methodist School, you have 20 points. This is a very keenly contested session this morning, and we are very glad. Keep the competition alive. All right, and so we are going on to round 3 of this morning's contest. It is the Science and Technology Challenge. 1 question will be given to all schools. The question in this round will require contestants to perform a task that will be assessed. The score for this round is 10 points. Contestants will be given up to 10 minutes to complete the task. Round 3 is proudly brought to us by the Dext Science Set. In round 3, this is the preamble. The table below shows quantities and prices of items bought by Madame Felicia at Kekos Market on October 1st, 2024. There are 3 columns for this table, labeled items, quantity in kilograms, and price in Ghana cedis. For item A, we have 200 kilograms at 25 cedis. Item B, 130 kilograms at 50 cedis. Item C, 145 kilograms at 67 cedis. For item D, we have 18 kilograms at 90 cedis. For item E, 70 kilograms at 34 cedis. Item F, 21 kilograms at 61 cedis. And finally, item G, 90 kilograms at 80 cedis. To the task. With the help of the laptop provided, you are to create a spreadsheet containing all the information in the table and store it with the name of your school in block letters. This will give you 2 marks. Second task, you are to construct a bar chart of price against item. Note that price should be on the vertical axis and item on the horizontal axis. When you are done, title your graph as a bar chart of items and prices. This will give you 2 marks. To the third task, using the appropriate spreadsheet functions, find the following. So the first one is A, the average quantity of the items bought. This will give you 2 marks. The total cost of the items will give you another 2 marks. And finally, the minimum quantity and the maximum quantity that was bought. This would also give you 2 marks. Contestants, you have 10 minutes within which to complete this task. Best wishes to all schools. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes. Contestants, can you hear me? Contestants, your time is up. And so our partners there will get hold of the computers and also your answer sheets. We will score them, grade them, and then we'll announce the scores to you shortly.
The Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology is a beacon of academic excellence in Ghana. In an era where education transcends traditional boundaries, KNUST is at the forefront championing the cause of e-learning. This is the story of how we have embraced technology to foster excellence in education across diverse disciplines. The year 2020 brought unprecedented challenges with the COVID-19 pandemic. As campuses worldwide shut down, the need for a robust e-learning system became imperative. KNUST was no exception.
One day when class
The Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology is a beacon of academic excellence in Ghana. In an era where education transcends traditional boundaries, KNUST is at the forefront championing the cause of e-learning. This is the story of how we have embraced technology to foster excellence in education across diverse disciplines. The year 2020 brought unprecedented challenges with the COVID-19 pandemic. As campuses worldwide shut down, the need for a robust e-learning system became imperative. KNUST was no exception.
one day we're in class, and all of a sudden, everything went online. It was very overwhelming at first.
Adapting to the new normal, KNUST swiftly transitioned to online learning. Virtual classrooms, digital assignments, and online assessments became the new standard.
Our priority was to ensure that learning did not stop. So we took advantage of the situation to train our faculty, equip our students with the technological skills, and then bridge the gap to ensure that learning online comes in to support the gap that was created.
Recognizing the need for a dedicated facility to support e-learning, the Office of the Vice Chancellor established the KNUST E-Learning Center. This center became the heartbeat of our digital education initiatives.
So the e-learning center was a strategic move by management to centralize our e-learning efforts. It became a hub for training, for innovation, and for equipping our learners and faculty with the skills required in the times.
The KNUST E-Learning Center is a hub of innovation and leadership within Ghana's esteemed Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. Guided by our core values of excellence, innovation, and integrity, we leverage cutting-edge technologies and pedagogical strategies to foster tuition and learning and knowledge creation. The KNUST E-Learning Center offers a comprehensive suite of services tailored to meet the evolving needs of stakeholders. These include online teaching and learning, video conferencing, proctor services, webinar series, and podcast. To ensure seamless service delivery, the center operates through various departments. The instructional design team integrates technology into learning design. The systems support team maintains IT systems, and the service support team offers call center and help desk services, among others. The center also operates through specialized subunits, including the Design and Publicity Unit, Training and Research, Full Online Programs Unit, Proctor and Assessment Unit, and the Immersive Learning and Pedagogy Unit, leveraging VI technologies. The center firmly believes in the power of robust digital literacy skills. We organize diverse capacity building activities for faculty members and students, ensuring continuous improvement in digital literacy.
As the Training and Research Unit at the KNUST E-Learning Center, our training sessions are designed to equip participants with the skills they need to thrive in a digital learning environment.
With the help of e-learning, we are able to submit online assignments wherever we are, and we are also able to access course materials online. I thank KNUST for bringing this initiative to Obuasi campus. With this, we are able to have the same experience as those on main campus.
For me, the advent of e-learning is a blessing in disguise. At the initial stages when the talk of e-learning began, I was among those who were very skeptical because I don't like computers. But the structure that the university put in place and the kind of training that was provided has made life so easy. It is so easy now for me to schedule a class online. It's so easy for me to take the class. It's easy for me to connect my electronic board, and I'm able to work equations. I'm able to write for them to see as though we were in the classroom.
The center offers a platform for regular live podcast e-counseling sessions covering a wide range of topics from mental health to overall well-being. These sessions are targeted at students in the broader university community. The Full Online Programs Office manages 3 fully online programs in collaboration with the Department of Teacher Education, KNUST. Additionally, the center offers a comprehensive catalogue of online and blended short courses tailored for the university community and the general public.
We believe in bringing courses, short courses to be specific, to the doorsteps of learners and prospective applicants. And so far, in collaboration with the Center for Capacity Building and Innovations, the e-learning center has rolled up several fully online short courses. Some serving the health community, such as the responsible pet ownership, the occupational health and safety, some in the areas of language, like English language proficiency certificate short course, even some in sign language and Chinese as well. We have also rolled up short courses in monitoring and evaluation, public relations, and so many others are still in the pipeline, serving the wider community. We invite you all to take advantage of the short certificate courses and obtain the KNUST brand.
Since 2022, the KNUST e-Learning Center has celebrated E-Learning Awareness Week annually, promoting e-learning within the university community.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much for staying with us. So we just finished with round 3, the Science and Technology Challenge. And these are the scores. University JHS. You were given certain tasks to perform, and you were to earn 2 marks each for each task performed correctly. University JHS, for the first task, you got the full mark, and that gave you 2 marks. Unfortunately, for the second task, where you were supposed to construct a bar chart of price against item, putting the price on the vertical axis and the item on the horizontal axis, and also titling it with a bar chart of items and prices, you were unable to do, and so you scored 0 points for that task. Going on to the third task, which was subdivided into 3 subtasks, you were able to perform all 3 of them, giving you a total of 6 marks. If you put your whole scores together, you score 8 points out of 10. University. Narkwa Methodist B, you were able to completely perform task 1 correctly, same for task 2, and for task 3, which was subdivided into 3, A, B, C, you scored all points, giving you a total of 10 points. Elmina Methodist, just like Narkwa Methodist, you also performed all tasks correctly. And so, at the end of just round 3, University JHS 8 points out of 10, Elmina 10 points, and Narkwa Methodist 10 points. If you put all scores together, at the end of round 3, at the end of 3 rounds of this morning's contest, University JHS, you have 29 points. Elmina Methodist B, you have 32 points. And Narkwa Methodist B, you have 30 points. There are some substitutions to be effected before we go on to the final round, round 4. For University JHS, Sophia is being replaced by Jason. And for Elmina Methodist B, Wood is being replaced by Kobina. All right, so our new contestants, you are welcome to the battleground. We will go on to round number 4. Please pay attention to the preamble. This round is the riddles round. The question will be read out as a series of clues. If the question is answered on the first clue, 6 points are awarded. If it is answered on the second clue, 5 points. On the third, 4 points. On the fourth or any other, 3 points are awarded. Contestants are to press the buzzer before attempting to answer the question. Failure to press the buzzer before answering will disqualify you from that question and will nullify your answer even if it is correct. At this point, we want to hear the sound of the buzzer from the competing schools. Elmina Methodist, can we hear the sound of your buzzer? Very good. Narkwa Methodist, the sound of your buzzer. And University JHS, the sound of your buzzer. Thank you very much. So now we are sure all buzzers are working. Riddle number 1. I am a physical process that results in phase transition. Just add a little heat and my state changes. Ice cubes do this in a glass on a warm day. Narkwa Methodist.
Water.
That is incorrect. I make things flow. Chocolate or butter on a hot stove. Elmina Methodist.
Melting.
Melting is correct for 3 points. All right, thank you. Now, to all competing schools, to avoid confusion and also to promote fairness, you would see that I will be using my hand to show you the clue number. So I will show 1 finger for clue number 1, 2 fingers for clue number 2, in that order. Riddle number 2. I am soft and sticky when I see water. Without water, I am hard and strong. I am a type of soil formed from weathered rocks over time. University JHS. Come again, University JHS.
Clay soil.
Clay is correct for 4 points. To the next riddle. I am a special key which doesn't open doors. Narkwa Methodist.
Keyboard.
That is incorrect. You can use me to remove letters and words in a single press. University JHS. Come again, speak into the microphone.
Backspace. Delete key.
I'll give you the mark for 5 points. To the next question. And this is the last question for this round. Please listen. Okay, please listen. I am just and fair when it comes to dividing lines. Any part of my body is equidistant from the end points of a line segment. Narkwa Methodist.
Echo.
That is incorrect. University JHS.
Perpendicular bisector.
Perpendicular bisector is correct for 5 points. All right. We will take All right, so it appears we have a little challenge with one of our riddles. For a riddle, schools have only one attempt to provide a correct answer. We noticed that in one of the riddles, University JHS, you got the answer correct on the second attempt. And to ensure fairness to all schools, we would have to replace that particular riddle. And so that riddle has been nullified and will be replaced with a new riddle that I'm about to read to you. And so, to all competing schools, you only have one attempt for a riddle. Please listen carefully. And so this is the last riddle for this round. Please listen. I translate web pages into a visual format for users. I render web content on computer screens, smartphones, and tablets. I interpret code and display text, images, and University JHS. That is incorrect. I interpret code and display text, images, and multimedia elements. I support features like tabbed browsing, bookmarks, and extensions. You use me to navigate the internet and access Elmina Methodist B.
Web browser.
Web browser is correct for 3 points. And with this, we come to the end of round 4. As usual, we want to acknowledge our sponsors for the contest: the KNUST Institute of Distance Learning, the E-Learning Center at KNUST, Dext Technologies, the GNPC Foundation, SteadyX, Pixaman, Chickenman, Fonjo Images. At the end of round 4, University JHS, you have 9 points at the end of round 4, Elmina Methodist 6 points, and Narkwa Methodist School 0 points. Now we have an interesting situation where at the end of all 4 rounds, University JHS, you have 38 points. Elmina Methodist B, you have 38 points. And Narkwa Methodist, you have 30 points. We have a tie, and we are unable to determine who is our champion for this morning's contest. And then we will take a short break and be back with a question to break this tie. We'll be back shortly. Narkwa Methodist, congratulations. Unfortunately, the contest ends for you here. Also, a big congratulations to University JHS and Elmina Methodist going head to head to break the tie so we can determine a champion for this morning's contest. So we have an extra question to break the tie. This question will be a fastest finger type of question, where the first school to ring their buzzer will be allowed to answer, and then you get a score of 1 point because it's a tiebreaker. A correct score will earn you 1 point so we can break the tie. You have only one attempt on this question, and once you ring your buzzer, you have 3 seconds. 3 seconds within which to provide a correct answer. University JHS, let's hear the sound of your buzzer. And Elmina Methodist, the sound of your buzzer. Very good. All right. Listen to the question. What is the agricultural practice of raising crops and livestock together on the same land? Elmina Methodist.
Mixed farming.
Mixed farming is correct for 1 point. And thank you very much. We want to say a big congratulations. We want to say we can see some of the tutors jumping and jubilating. Congratulations to you, teachers, for a good job done. But we want to say a very big congratulations to all competing schools for this morning's contest. It has been a great one, very competitive, and okay, we like what we are seeing. At the end of the contest, these are the scores for the competing schools. Please calm down a bit so we can announce the final scores. Elmina Methodist, kindly bear with us so we can announce the scores. Elmina Methodist School, can you please? Yes, Elmina Methodist, you have been bailed out. The buzzer has gone, so please, time is up. Let's go to the scores. Thank you very much, thank you very much. Thank you very much. And so at the end of this morning's contest, University JHS has 38 points, Narkwa Methodist School 30 points, and Elmina Methodist B 39 points. We want to say congratulations to University JHS and Narkwa Methodist for competing in this morning's contest. And then also to our champions for this morning contest, Elmina Methodist P, a very big congratulations to you, and we wish you the best in the next rounds. Congratulations to all schools, to all contestants, Siegfried, Sophia from University JHS, Corbina, Mamiekia, Maria from Elmina Methodist, Hagan, Lindsay, Joseph, and Blessing from Narkwa Methodist. We wish you all the best, and we'll see you, Elmina Methodist, in the next round. Congratulations once again, and thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
The ideal Solomon Bennett student is someone who is an all-rounder. I mean, practically, intellectually, morally, physically. First, the study of science was chew, pour, pass, and forget.
As a school, we thought it's as very important to let our children have a practical experience with what they study. So as a school, we decided to introduce the science sets.
As a parent, I experience what is being taught to my child in school, in the house, and I see my children telling me this is what brings the force to the machine that is carrying the load and the rest, and I'm like, wow, if at grade 5 and 6 a child is able to have all this at the back of their mind and be hands-on, then the future is bright.
Science sets has been the game changer for Solomon Bennett Memorial as a school.
Our cherished and distinguished alumni and ever-supportive stakeholders of our great university, the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, thank you very much for the privilege and the honor to come your way briefly with a few thoughts on the KNUST Day of Giving. This is a special day to honor, appreciate, and celebrate the hen that laid the golden eggs after 70 years of existence and global impact. On Friday, the 6th of October 2023, we shall all show our appreciation to KNUST by making financial donations to the university towards a noble cause in an innovative online fundraising initiative that is dubbed the KNUST Day of Giving. Our target is to raise 200 million Ghana cedis to build a 2,000 bed space hall of residence at KNUST to solve one of the biggest problems of our students and management: accommodation on campus for students. I am therefore calling on the magnanimity of all alumni, industry and business partners, staff, students, and all friends of KNUST to kindly make financial donations electronically in any major currency on the KNUST Day of Giving. I am extremely pleased to announce to you that you are an automatic champion for this great and noble assignment. Please let us endeavor to rally as many people as possible to create this big supporting wave to make a huge impact on this global KNUST Day of Giving. No donation is too small. Thanks so very much, and do stay blessed for deciding to give to support the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. KNUST Day of Giving. Please do not be left out. # KNUST Day of Giving. Thank you.